One mini world, one creation dream.
And we are going to start with the MiniCamp. So officially, welcome guys to the MiniCamp. This is going to be the MiniCamp. I don't know the number actually, but it's going to be the first class for this new MiniCamp. This MiniCamp was actually delayed 1 week because of big bugs that we were having, the bugs that I showed you in the before, the one that doesn't load the plugins. When you're playing with other players in multiplayer, it was like very frustrating for testing the maps. But right now we will be able to continue. So first, what it's going to be about this minicamp, okay? For this class, as always, we are going just to test most of the maps that the players or that you can see as an example. So for this class, the objectives are going to be very quick. Just introduction, what is a mini games battle royale, playing some games about this genre, and finally the class schedule, as always, that is very important, okay? I see that probably for some of you are not loading or the streaming is just down. Try to refresh your page, okay? Let me put in the chat very quickly this. And now, what is going to be about this minicamp, okay? So probably the name is a little bit confusing, Royale Mini, because I know that most of us had in the mind like the Battle Royale is going to be this game like a Fortnite or players known battlegrounds, that there's going to be a lot of players spawning and getting fire and just shooting around. And that's going to be like what we are going to understand most of for those kind of games, okay? But actually, what is going to be about this map? A Battle Royale in general is not like that kind of game, it's just any game that has a lot of players playing together for survival. That includes mini-games, or like as an example Fall Guys, or the Squid Games, that is one of the most popular shows right now. And the latest trend was that, but right now it's not anymore a trend, but you understand the way, okay? So this mini-camp, we want to, as we see that a lot of you were making games around Squid Game and that kind of situations, we create some maps related with this, okay? In which actually you have a lot of players that enter to somewhere and they need to actually fight for survival. The last one is going to be the one that is going to win this. So some examples, as I mentioned before, of this kind of minigames, you can use Fall Guys, or as an example, ware, or also you have another kind of games that work in this area. It's very similar to Mario Party, but in this case you have to survive, okay? As always, we have like different prices, as you see around this area. I don't know, let me check. Yeah, around this area you have different prices. As always, we have the Excellent Award. Excellent Award, guys, it's going to be for the player that actually does the best work, okay? It's going to be overall for good construction, triggers, plugins, game design, and actually it needs to be very enjoyable when you play it. So another one is going to be best learning, guys. I always tell you to try to get this, and this is very important. There is a confusion in our qualification, in our scoring when I test your maps. There's going to be like different scores, okay? Probably if you do a completely innovative map, that actually, as Baby Twitch TV, you see that map is very innovating. You are going to get a lot of points in most creative, but if you didn't implement the things that I teach in the class, probably you are going to reduce this score, okay? So when you didn't do that, when you only create your own wave map without any feature, because this is a class and one of the qualification is the things that I teach, probably you are going to reduce the chances to get this one that is the Excellent Award. So my base recommendation is use some of the dynamics that I create, but also create yours over those dynamics, so you will be able to get more chances to win, okay? So best learning is just a player who implements more features and to make like their own usage of the different things that I teach you during the minicamp. And apart from that, we have most creative is the most innovative maps, but very important, guys, here. These maps needs to have like very cool gameplay. So if you implement something that didn't like give something extra to your map, probably I won't be able to give you more score. Okay, I'm going to qualify any dynamic, but however that dynamic needs to give some extra things to your map. You're getting that point? I hope you are, because that's very important. And the best progress is going to be like the amateur one. It's going to be for those that are not developers, or for the developers level 1, level 2. And what it's going to do is just, it's going to have more people, but it's actually the one that gives you less money. And for this minicamp, we are going to have this gun. I really love the model. And we are going to have this one for the minicamp, okay? Now, the time is very important, guys. Starting 12th of November, that means tomorrow, not today, you will be able to start creating your maps. Very important, guys. I always give you big warnings. Once more, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I did here, but I want you to know. When I do this, is because it's very important. Guys, don't start creating your map right now. There is a big problem if you start today, is that when you actually want to submit this map to the minicamp, MiniWorld is going to detect that you create this map before the minicamp starts. So the problem is that you won't be able to submit this map, okay? And that is very, 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 very important, guys. Start creating your map tomorrow, not today. Now, the class is going to start today, once more, but you are going to start creating your map tomorrow. And very important, guys, we have until the 28th of November to learn, and just to learn how to create a map. Starting 29th of November, you can submit your map, but you are going to have 1 week of time to finish your map. And around December 7th, you will be able to see the results. We are going to just qualify your maps. Actually, on that time, you are not going to see the results. We are just going to qualify your maps. And right after that, guys, right after that, around 9th of December, December 10, we are going to actually score and give the punctuation to your map and publish the results, okay? So very important, guys. So you will be able to see my UED right here where it says room. And I'm going to create the first room in multiplayer. Right now, we are going to start to play some specific games, okay? So one of the first things that just like create this specific thematic for this minicamp was the Squid Game, okay? I want to show you first one example, that is this one. I'm going to place a room for 6 persons, and I want you to notice something. Probably you play a lot of Squid Game maps during the minicamp, but you realize that actually those maps were kind of frustrating because most of them weren't having like the best setup, weren't having like the best gameplay, because it's very hard. The Squid Games is actually very good show, but in playing games, or just by playing games, it's kind of not the best gameplay. Why? Because in the Squid Games, most of the players are going to die like in halves. So in one game, you are going to have most of the players disqualifying, and that's not funny at all. Okay? So there is some errors that actually the Squid Games actually didn't have, because it was meant to be a game, it was just meant to be a show, okay? In real life we have a difference, so that's why we are going to test this. I also going to activate the microphone inside the room, so if the ones that join, if you want to hear that, you can do it, okay? So let's start. This was the best one that I found. On this one, before starting, you can have this UI where actually you can choose the game, okay? Very important, it was the best game that I found for the Squid Games, because a lot of them were using just the models, but they actually has nothing to do with the minigame, with the Squid Game, sorry. As an example, one of them were like just a normal room, fighting a lot of mobs, and giving you a lot of spam with advertising. So this one was the best I found. We are going to take it easy, we are going to start with this one. And for playing the game, you just need to play this one. I need you to check this system. It's very easy and it's very comfortable to and very easy to understand. If you check the shell, this is very easy. Yeah, as you may see here. You can move when the letters are green. Okay, I died. So only one player left in here. As you see, no player was able to do it. There is an error here. As you see, you can exit from the room, and that is an error, okay? Because you can access the arena. Okay, as you see, it's very hard. And something that happens in MiniWorld is that most of the players, or most of you are from different regions, and you are going to have a little bit of latency. That means if I stop in my computer right now, the game is still going to take some seconds more to actually read the movement. And that's going to happen. A lot of players stop on the right time on their computers, but on MiniWorld, they are going to detect that they are moving late, okay? So that is very important, check that. And that's something that you can resolve by game design. Actually, I tried to do my best, but it's something that you cannot completely solve because they are going to have sometimes too much like latency or delay between their actions and what actually you are going to get. So that's very important, guys, okay? It's just to show you some important things here. So I see here that Superhero is right here, so welcome. And also I see that there is a player from Vietnam on here, so welcome too. Yeah, I made it. I was the only one, probably because I was the host. But probably the other players were having this problem in which actually you cannot complete that, okay? So let's do this game. And this game is the one about the bridge. Very important, guys. Notice this. He has to change the dynamics because the normal pull and push game didn't work very well in MiniWorld, so you have to be careful with that, okay? But let's start with this one. What we have to do is to press space. Then you have to move forward and you have to press a jump to be able to move this. If you get from one of the borders, you are going to push the other players to that side. Okay? Of course, there is an error here, and it's that you can use skin skills or like character skills. So I have Cindy, and Cindy can do a double jump. So that's why I'm actually flying. Most of the times with normal jump, you will be able just to... We won, I think. Yes, we won. Okay? So, most of the times I won't be able to have that skill. That is very important, guys, okay? So this was the marble game. Actually, it's not that fun. I never understand how it works. It's kind of complicated here. So I'm not going to play this one. We are going to play one of the most popular, that is the bridge, okay? Alright, who wants to go first? I noticed something, as it's very boring to die at first. If you notice here, the players actually can reborn, okay? They are not going to be completely killed, they are going to be able to reborn. Just like I did. Okay, I almost died, but I just saved it on time. So, and that's why probably the Squid Games are not that fun as the show, because in real life to die at first is very frustrating, and it's not the best option here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so hello there, try to refresh. Refresh your browser. Okay, so as you notice here, if I was like in normal minigame, like really like this, really like how the Squid Games are, probably I will be already disqualified. Hey, hello. And that is not fun at all. Okay, guys. Oh, okay. So in this case, a lot of probably none of us will be able to finish the game, and probably all of us will be disqualified here. Best gaming, it's here. Okay. Woo. Of course, I have Cindy, so Cindy will be able to do double jump if I want to cheat. As an example, you can use mounts to cheat, so very important, guys. That's why I always advise you to remove the tricks or the game skills, because you will be able to do cheat. Of course, check this. As you see, that's going to be very easy to resolve. Oh, someone push me. No, die. And you know, guys, I'm very bad at parkour, so probably you're going to notice that. Okay, that I'm dying a lot of times more because I'm bad at parkour. Actually, this is not that complicated, but I'm really bad at parkour. Whoa, I almost died. Oh, just in time. Okay, guys, so this was one of the maps that I want to show you. Let's play another one. Okay, probably this is one of the most problematic games on the Squid Games made maps. And it is the game of the cookies. Most of the players will be able to create a really good map. This actually is not the best for me, but it's actually fun too. So what you have to do is to complete this without falling, like me, and just move around the different gold blocks here. So if you complete the 3 checkpoints, 5, sorry, you will be able to win. As an example, on this one I lose, and yeah, okay, yes. If you have the glitch, probably it's going to happen what Kenzie is telling you in the chat. You are going to have a lot of dirt blocks, and probably a lot of views were having this. And it's not easy because you cannot see the instructions. Probably you are not going to see actually what it is, guys. I'm going to create another room. Let's create and play Nanda Plays game, okay? Highly recommended profile, highly recommended YouTube creator. Nanda Play has really awesome maps, okay? So I'm going to show you another example. This is more related with the MiniCamp. Let me go to multiplayer. I'm going to create 14 players. Probably we are going to have a lot of lag with 10 players, but probably we are also will be able to enjoy, okay? Truly sorry before starting for those that are going to have the different books, like the one that you cannot see anything, the one that I showed you before, like this. Let me show you the example. That you, as an example, if I create a map, I will see the things like this. But if you are bugged, you are going to see the same scenario like this when you join to the room, okay? So if you have this problem, what you have to do is you have to try to restart your map, your mini world, and probably with that it's going to be resolved, but not sure, guys. This is something that mini world needs to resolve, okay? Yes, the glass one, and it's very frustrating actually. Okay, guys. So as I see that a lot of you were able to access, just let me know. If you see dirt, please let me know in the chat. Oh no, let me turn on my microphone here. I don't know, but really to let you know that, guys, in Spanish, we have like really problems to read or pronounce some names, like use a lot of letters or sounds like shin or dane or shon. It's not the best situation for us because our language doesn't have too much of those words. Okay, that's very cool. Now, if this gaming is telling me that there is not too much lag, so we are going to try to play. Okay, let's cross the fingers, guys. All of you give me the Henki Dama, so probably we can play. Well, yes, this time we will be able to play. Okay, we have to kill 50 animals. Don't kill the red animals. Your red animals are going to give you less score. So if you see, you have to kill only the green animals, okay? If you see red in the name, it's going to reduce your score. So you only have to kill the green one. Okay. I'm killing the alpacas, guys. So, like a curious fact or fun fact, guys, this is not a llama, this is an alpaca. It's very similar to the llama, But actually, I think the MiniWorld developers didn't know that. And actually, you can find those in Latin America, but alpacas are going to be more for like for making like use their hair for creating some clothes, and the llama is more like animal that you can use for food, but they are very similar. So if you don't know what is an alpaca, just check in Google. Oh, okay, as you see, I lose a point here. I lose another because I lose the focus. Let's see who player does more game. Oh, I forgot about the music, guys. Why didn't you tell me that? So it's going to be more fun with music. Now you can hear the music, guys. Boom. Yes, don't hit the red, guys. The red is going to reduce your score, okay? Avoid to hitting the red. Okay, so... Okay, I already finished. I was the first one to get 50 points. Now, guys, I get coins, but I didn't get teleported to the room. Oh, yeah. I win, actually. So, guys, once more, all of us need to be here to be able to play. So, come to the center, guys. Yeah, very good. Oh, you spawn on the void. Okay, we already started the game, so let's see. So check your view. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand what we have to do here. Oh, okay. So you have to use the blocks to protect yourself from the projectiles. So it's going to, yeah. Okay, very cool. You have to protect yourself and avoid dying here. Okay. Oh. Well, actually, I think you don't even need to protect yourself from the blocks. Okay. You cannot push players. Okay. That was a try. You were trying to kill me, huh? Okay, ahora sí. Let's see here. Oh. I almost get killed. And yeah, you have to take cover from yourself, from the rain. Okay. Oh, I see. So you're having, well, that's what I mean when we have a lot of delays. Sometimes that happens in MiniWorld. So as an example, Grand Adventure is just seeing what is happening right now on the screen. And we already finished that a little bit of time ago. So that happens when you have a lot of delay, or when I have a lot of delay. Probably as the other players are able to play, it's in your end. Probably your internet provider is not having the best speed. That happens a lot of times. Oh, just one block here. Come on. Sorry. Survival question here. Okay. That's kind of where it completely understandable, and yeah, I think that is a very frustrating too. Okay, it says that 0 of us survived. Hi, Best Gaming. So, Best Gaming, I know that you are here, Best Gaming, but in MiniWorld, in the YouTube channel, what is your name? Okay, here we have to collect 20 diamonds. The first one who did once. Okay, guys. So we have to Okay, just realized that not all of them are diamonds here. So you have to be careful, because some of them are actually like other things. Okay. I really love this one. It's very, very cool. I never think in a game like this, in my map design. Okay, so I was loose. Now we will be able to play Funky Cookie. Just curious about this, I want to be sure that you are able to see my connection here. And we are going to play the last round, okay? Something that I want you to notice, and that is very positive about this game, is that you can play like different games. Alright, so what is this one? We have to survive for 60 seconds. Oh, I see, this is like pass me the bomb. Oh, come on, yeah. No, I didn't make it. What? I have to... Oh, okay. So I can give you the bomb here, and I have to avoid to be... I have to avoid to have the bomb here. Run! Oh, come on. The one that gets the bomb at the end is going to lose. Come on! Oh, yeah, I can do it like this way. Bye! Die! Okay, nothing happens. Well, it was very cool idea. I think I'm going to copy this one for my games. So welcome Angpo, welcome to the class. Okay, that's the mistake that I was talking about, or you were talking about. I spawned outside the room, so that's sometimes kind of frustrating. Oh, actually there's a hole in there.